Heracles was born so strong and noble that the gods couldn't resist looking at him. With his mighty strength he strangled snakes and knotted and plaited them like pieces of string. Even though he was very strong, he never ever hurt a human soul. Word about Heracles' mighty strength spread across the Greek lands. The king of Athens was sending out his army to defeat the three fierce monsters who were destroying the beautiful city of Athens. However, his efforts were unsuccessful. Eventually, he decided to send his royal messenger to fetch Heracles to slay the destructive beasts.
Heracles set off immediately to slay the angry beasts, but it was not an easy task at all, since the beasts kept on charging into him and made it impossible to kill them. At least Heracles slayed one of the beasts, but there was two to go. One of the other beasts charged into Heracles. Heracles punched him in the face, then it lay dead. But the last beast was still destroying Athens. Heracles went face to face with the beast and said, "Boo!" Terrified, the beast ran away and fainted. On his way back home, he found a mysterious golden pathway. Curiously, he crept through the pathway. On the end stood Avi, the weapons god. She gave a morning star and a shield. He set off thinking, "Why do I need this?"
So off he went back home, thinking he had finished his 13th labor. On his way, he found a blacksmith. Curiously, he stepped into the mysterious shop. It was a trap. Startled, Heracles stared at the blacksmith. As soon as Heracles stepped into the room, the blacksmith threw off his robe. It was the evil king, and a cage collapsed around Heracles. He was trapped. It was night, and Heracles was snoring away while trembling in his icy cold cage. Mysteriously, the evil king connected a cart to the cage and towed it away. Eventually, Heracles was woken up by a terrible noise. A furious three-headed monster stared down at him. Heracles started running away and screaming. Spinning his morning star around, he decided to enter into battle with the monster. After many attempts, he managed to amputate two heads off. A flash of a light exploded over the beast. The beast transformed into a bigger, stronger, angrier beast. Heracles was terrified. It was the only beast he was ever scared of. The killer egg! Dun dun dun! He pounced on top of him like a kangaroo and squashed him. The crowd gasped. The beast gulped Heracles into his digestive system. Heracles was struggling to get out. The only thing he could do was to get eaten, so he decided to die. Luckily, the morning star stabbed into the beast's digestive system. The beast's bodies cracked open. Heracles was covered in blood, and the crowd cheered and cheered. Heracles punched the air. He was so proud of himself.
Following his heroic adventure, Heracles wed a beautiful young lady called Aegina on a dazzling sandy beach. His job was accomplished.